Assalamu alaikum. My name is Manzar Abbas and I am a third year medical student at Aga Khan University. I welcome all of you to this insightful session, Life in Arat, Graduated and Pandemic Hit. Today, Dr. Arish Haider will be talking about the challenges of an uncertain future, looming responsibilities, and how to take care of others while also taking care of oneself in a pandemic lockdown hit world, especially as a medical graduate. Dr. Haider completed his PGME internship in 2019 from AKU and has been working for Pakistan National Forum for Women's Health since January 2020. He has been involved in setting up an renowned field isolation center Karachi, which is now being done by Government of Sindh and Pakistan Army. Just a few days ago, Dr. Haider represented Sindh at an NCOC and received acknowledgement from Prime Minister Imran Khan. Without further ado, Dr. Haider.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Manzar. Thank you so much. Right. So, my name is Arish hai, and I am a graduate of the class of 2018 at Aga Khan. Most people know this. I was geared towards going to the US for the first 4.5 years of AKU, and in the last like 6 months, मेरे दिमाग में कोई switch flip कर गया, and I thought I'll go to the UK. So since then, I've been very UK focused. When we graduated house job, things were pretty straightforward. इंग्लैंड के लिए रजिस्टर करना था, रजिस्टर करके जॉब के लिए अप्लाई करना था, जॉब के लिए अप्लाई करके जब जॉब हो जाती तो इंग्लैंड चले जाना था. And then COVID happened. When COVID happened, things literally just went down the drain for most of us, regardless of where we wanted to go. It was a hard hit. It was something that we didn't expect to be so severe. We were expecting, yeah, chalo, it'll take a couple of months maximum. We're still on track with our registrations. We're still on track with our travel plans. But slowly and gradually, that didn't happen. So the one thing I learned at AKU, to be honest, was, whatever, in the last bit of AKU, I realized, you can't just conform yourself to a bubble, which is हमारे आखान में सब अमेरिका जा रहे होते हैं, सबने steps देने होते हैं, सबने फौरन बस like कुछ ना कुछ करना होता है, and there's a certain like very competitive culture which somehow defines you, or apparently should define you. If you're not working 24/7, or if you're not busy every day, every other day, then you're not useful. I was also in this bubble, and it was not very great. Once you come out of it, it's really a different world altogether. But I'll tell you guys first कि मैंने like internship के बाद क्या किया. Internship was still structured. Internship में भी ना बंदे को तसल्ली होती थी दिमाग में कि you're getting paid every month, you know what you're doing for the year, January to December you're busy, and it really feels good. The internship is actually a fantastic experience, because you get really confident. जितने भी टोटे कर करके एग्जाम्स पास होते हो ना, वो सब चीजें फिर अप्लाई जब करते हैं ना, तो फिर एक्चुअली चीजें सही याद रहती हैं और चीजें आने लगती हैं. सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत बढ़ता है, एंड you just feel like a good person. You feel like you feel good about yourself as a doctor also, and it really boosts your rapport with colleagues and doctors and patients also, because you practically apply what you've learned at AKU, and AKU really gives you a good hold on these things. Manzar, are we talking to just AKU students here, or like all over the place?
No, these participants are all over from Pakistan, mostly from Karachi, but yeah.
चलो ठीक है, great. तो फिर मैं all over the Pakistan जैसी बात करता हूँ. Okay, great. So जब हाउस जॉब खत्म हुआ, मैंने ज्वाइन किया पाकिस्तान नेशनल फोरम फॉर वुमेन्स हेल्थ. Why in God's name would somebody who wants to go to England join an NGO which has something to do with women's health? It was very simply because I'm passionate about it. पाकिस्तान में औरतों का कोई दर्जा नहीं. पाकिस्तान में औरतों को भेड़ बकरी जैसे से भी कम तर ट्रीट किया जाता है, and that is a personal peeve of mine, which is just a passion of mine which I wanted to follow, and there's no harm in it. As a medical student right now, or maybe as a recent graduate right now, you guys need to realize that you are not expected to break the sky. You are not expected to go to Mars. You are expected to find yourself and find your way. हमारे यहाँ एजुकेशन सिस्टम बचपन से लेके ऊपर तक बहुत ही खराब है, इन द सेंस के हमको सिर्फ बोला जाता है सारी दुनिया ये कर रही है, करो। ये नहीं कहा जाता कि अपने आप को ढूंढ के फिर आगे बढ़ो. So my mental health was stable, or my sanity was intact, because I was doing something I enjoyed. For all of you guys who are in lockdown right now, for all of you guys who are in a place right now where you don't know what the future is, you're not certain, सारे exams cancel हुए हैं, सारा travel cancel हुआ है, left right and center लोगों को कोविड है. If you're a medical student, then आप लोग तो खुद भी सुन रहे होगे. अब तो ये हाल है कि families में हो गया. पहले होता था कि दूर दूर तक होता था, फिर अपने खानदान में जान पहचान वाले लोगों को होने लग गया, और अब तो न्यूक्लियर फैमिलीज में हो रहे हैं. My dad had COVID. I had a fever last night and I started freaking out. So I got like nasal swabbed again. It's negative, but khair, it was freaky. So these things you need to realize that, you're human, and you should do what you want to do. As a young doctor, I wanted to do something I enjoy and at the same time build my CV. You can build a CV while doing something you're passionate about. While working with the PNFWH, I still do. I go to Sujawal in the interior Sindh. I go to Thatta. I go to Makli. I go to KT Bandar. यहाँ पे बहुत सारे हॉस्पिटल्स हैं औरतों के लिए. वहाँ पे वुमेन्स हॉस्पिटल्स को हम चलाते हैं. वहाँ पे मेडिकल सर्जिकल कैंप्स करते हैं, सर्जरीज कर रहे होते हैं. And I document all of this stuff. For UK especially, if you document procedures that you're doing and you show that you're in the clinically relevant hole, it counts. It's great. As part of my NGO work, I also took sessions. I take sessions twice a week for midwives in a hospital called Kuhigot Hospital, which is an absolutely free women's hospital, and that counts. It goes on your CV as teaching experience, as a supervisory role, as a facilitator, and anybody who looks at it is going to appreciate it. Don't think कि अगर आप कुछ ऐसा कर रहे हो जो कि एग्जाम देना नहीं है कि वो useless है. You need to realize that whatever you do will look good on your CV as long as you're doing something. You can't just be at home and be playing, Call of Duty or PUBG or whatever the hell. आप अपना just stay busy, have a routine, and even in a lockdown, even in a lockdown, if you are going to a hospital or if you are going to train healthcare workers, that's absolutely okay as long as you take precaution. Always had a mask on, always had some sharab in my jib for hands cleaning purposes. And you take some precautions, logon se dur dur raho, you can do this stuff and it will look good on a CV. Right now, a lot of you are either in med school, or you might be recently graduated and you might be floundering about kya kare. Listen, do what keeps you busy, and there's no lack of opportunity. Not in this country. आप लोग सबको पता है हमारा हेल्थ केयर सिस्टम कितना खराब है. It's next to non-existent. There's multiple NGOs working left, right, and center, just trying to hold up a system which the foundations of which were just never laid. ठीक है, काम बहुत है. In March, on the 18th of March, Dr. Nusrat Farooqi called me. She said, literally the conversation, honestly, देखो मेरी कोई औकात नहीं है. मैं 1.5 साल पहले ग्रेजुएट किया हूँ. मैंने 1 साल की हाउस जॉब की है. मैं उसके बाद से एनजीओ के साथ हूँ. मेरी कोई औकात नहीं है, लेकिन इत्तेफाक है कि मुझे फोन आया एंड लिटरली द फोन कॉल वाज, क्या कर रहे हो? दोस्त के साथ बैठा हूँ. फील्ड आइसोलेशन सेंटर खड़ा करना है, करोगे? तो बिल्कुल करेंगे. कुछ नहीं आता था आइसोलेशन सेंटर के बारे में. पाकिस्तान का सिस्टम इतना घटिया है, इतना गया गुजरा है कि आप लोग अच्छी क्वालिटी के मेडिकल ग्रेजुएट्स भी बहुत कुछ कर डालते हो. मैं और मेरा दोस्त हम लोग गए एक्सपो सेंटर. We got their blueprint. Within 36 hours, we had presented a plan with Dr. Nusrat and Dr. Waris to the army and the government कि भाई ये है. And we were really happy. We just had to plan it. We presented it. 1 hour later, the brigadier calls Dr. Nusrat and says, "Ma'am, आप लोग शुरू कब हो रहे हैं?" And we took that on. So if you find opportunity, you will get opportunity. And when you stay busy, that helps your mental health. The one thing I found, which was very, very important for me, was I knew always I have to wake up at 8 in the morning. I have to be there at 9, and I'll get free whenever. It could be 6 p.m. It could be 10 p.m. It could be 5 p.m. कभी कभी मैं सुबह 1 बजे भी घर आता था, लेकिन जरूरत पड़ती थी, like वहाँ जरूरत होती थी तो करते थे. You are all hardworking people. You have been taught good work ethic. आप में से ज्यादातर को बहुत अच्छी ट्रेनिंग मिली है मेडिकल कॉलेज में, जो कि आपको समझाती है कि भाई इंसान की जान से नहीं खेल सकते, रिस्पॉन्सिबल होना होता है. एंड यू गाइस शुड यूज दैट वर्क एथिक. दैट वाज माय पर्पस. माय पर्पस वाज टू, देखो, अच्छा डॉक्टर जो होता है ना, उसको अच्छा इंसान होना बहुत जरूरी है. एक बुरा इंसान कभी अच्छा डॉक्टर नहीं बन सकता. एंड दीज आर द वैल्यूज दैट यू आर टॉट इन मेडिकल स्कूल. एंड आई माइट बी साउंडिंग यूजलेस, I might be sounding absolutely crappy कि यार ये क्या बकवास कर रहा है. Neither is he talking about residency, neither is he talking about England, neither is he talking about क्या करना है. But listen, at this point in your life, none of those things are for the foreseeable future happening. तो उनके बारे में टेंशन लेना बंद करें. मैं भूल गया था. I forgot about England. मैंने अपने पास दिमाग में रख लिया था कि I am not going to England for the next year. And then I was like, whatever opportunity comes forward, we'll do it. You are all privileged that you live with family and you live with a support system that is going to be taking care of you. And that's great. So you guys need to, I think we all need to actually really think about why we're here and find that purpose that's made us all doctors. जो कि you know, जब भी यूनिवर्सिटी का इंटरव्यू होता है ना, बेटा डॉक्टर क्यों बनना है जी, लोगों की मदद करनी. I want to help people, and you know, it's a noble profession. So bring that nobility to the profession and just lag jao kahin pe. And um, life after graduation has been a little uncertain. After a house job, it has been freaky. I'm supposed to, you know, wo jo ek pressure hota hai, you're supposed to get a job, you're supposed to start earning, you're supposed to get out, you're supposed to, you know, not be a burden, and you're supposed to be doing something useful, this, that, whatever. All of that is fine, and you will all be able to get out of that rut at one point or another, as long as you help yourselves. No, unfortunately, nobody's going to come to you and say, you know, this is an opportunity, take it. Nobody's going to come to you and say, yaar mujhe bahut zarurat hai tumhari. So find some opportunities, look around, ask your seniors, ask people who are well connected, and listen, don't be afraid to approach people as big as, say, the dean. Don't be afraid to like talk to people who are already in the system doing this, that, whatever, kuch na kuch kar rahe hain. Ghus jao, karo. That's where you know, a sense of purpose comes in. A sense of purpose is like super duper important. I do have a few questions here from you guys. How do you manage everything efficiently, like balancing social life, studies, even after graduation? I did not balance my social life and studies after graduation. As an intern, I didn't have a social life, but my social life kind of became the hospital. AQ की internship काफी demanding होती है, in the sense कि, you know, you have weird work hours, you have a crazy patient load, and खास के जब when you're like surgical specialties, you have insane amounts of work left, right, and center. For those of you looking forward to an AKU internship, it is a fantastic experience. It is being this busy that teaches you what it really means to be working in a world-class tertiary care center. Like, आप हर तरह के डिपार्टमेंट रोटेट करोगे, you will learn clerical shit, you will learn how to do, you know, बकवास desk job, discharges निकालना, this, that, but you know, embrace it. Never think that something is above your pay grade, because you are at the shittiest pay grade. Everything is your work. अगर कोई पेशेंट बोले बेटा मुझे चादर उड़ा दो, तो उड़ा दो. कोई मसला नहीं है. अगर कोई बोले कि यार 6 पेशेंट डिस्चार्ज करने हो जाएंगे सर आंखों पे, because those are the same people that will help you get clinically better also. As an intern, never say no to helping people out, ever. Even if you're, you know, after work hours over ho gaya, lekin somebody saying yaar please aake this procedure mein help kar do, be like yeah sure. Never be afraid to learn. Never be in a hurry to go home, because you know, half an hour here or there won't really affect it, but that half an hour will really help in the future, because you might have just helped somebody and that might have stuck. So remember to be human while you're an intern, because we often forget how to do that. Half of my अच्छा, मैंने internship में एक किताब नहीं खोली थी, एक किताब का एक सफा नहीं पढ़ा था मैंने. मैं बहुत ही निकम्मा और नालायक इंसान हूँ. लेकिन मैंने लोगों से बातें की थी, मैंने लोगों के साथ इंटरेक्ट किया था, मैंने लोगों को हेल्प की थी सिंपल चीजें करने में. यू नो पेशेंट किसी को अपनी वालदा को व्हीलचेयर पे बिठाना है, किसी को चप्पल पहनानी है, you just do all of that. And when it comes to learning, you will learn by doing so much. As an intern, you will be clerking every patient that comes in at night. You will be examining every patient that comes in at night. You will be confident at one. You will become confident, and it'll feel really good. So, as an intern, my tips are to always be honest. अगर गलती भी हो जाए तो मना नहीं करना, मतलब छुपाना नहीं. Always be honest. Be hardworking. And never say no to helping somebody out. Absolutely not. अगर थोड़ा अपना ऊपर फायदा भी उठाया जा रहा है ना आपका, कर दो यार, क्या है मतलब 1 साल की इंटर्नशिप ही है ना, याद ही रखेंगे कि फायदा हो गया. What new challenges will be faced by new graduates after COVID-19? I can speak for England. After COVID, England is now slowly opening up their processes. England has started the PLAB 2 examinations from September onwards. So that's a good sign. PLAB 1 I've heard is to be started. They're going to start opening in later this year also. For all of those who have recently graduated and are in house job, keep doing your house job, finish the house job, because इसके बाद सबसे बड़ा मरहला होगा PMVC से अपने documents और certificates निकलवाना. For all of those who might be here, जिन लोग की graduation delay हुई है, जिन लोग के uncertain थोड़ा सा future है, talk to your universities, ask them to accommodate you in the next year of house job, because that's what you are owed. ये इन लोग से बात करो, because the house job is super duper important if you want to come to England. इसके अलावा challenges faced would be the simple the lockdown challenge, which is not having anything to do and going crazy because you're all at the end of it, medical students, and you have no idea कि आराम कैसे करते हैं. What is it that you do to gain your motivation back? What is the driving force? My driving force is that I don't take things too hard. मैं किसी चीज का बुरा नहीं मानता. आई थिंक अगर कोई मेरा फायदा भी उठा के निकल जाए, अगर कोई मुझे डांट के निकल जाए, सुना के निकल जाए, 2-4 गालियां दे दें, I'm like, okay, thank you, bye, okay. That's honestly the best thing you can do to prevent yourself from coming down, because your motivation will finish if you are in a bad mood. You will always be in a bad mood if you start listening to what other people think. So stop giving a shit about what other people think. I call that LKG, लोग क्या कहेंगे. लोग क्या कहेंगे तो आप बिल्कुल ही हटा दें अपनी लाइफ से, और just keep yourself busy. And I don't mean that you have to be super busy, like teaching or clinical skills or ये वो. अगर घर पे हो, take some online classes, कुछ courses कर लो. हार्वर्ड ने कोई 60-65 कोर्सेज फ्री किए हुए हैं. कोर्सेरा पे आधे से ज्यादा कोर्सेज फ्री हैं. कोई कोर्सेज कर लो, थोड़ा सा बिजी रखो अपने आप को. Have a routine, schedule a meeting with a friend every day at a certain hour and attend it religiously. Just that will help you keep your mind stable and your mood will be good. That will directly affect your motivation, and it will develop a lot of emotional development अपनी भी होती है उसमें. That will really help. I know everybody is just at home TikToking and PUBGing and doing this, that, whatever. That's absolutely fine, करो. But थोड़ा सा अपने आप को ना family के साथ involve कर लो, friends के साथ involve कर लो. Get rid of this bullshit that we've started revolving our minds around. And this is very, very sincere advice. This is not an advice as a doctor. This is an advice as a senior, because these are skills that will help you in the future. Because in places where your CV might not be great, your interview will come in handy. अभी जो मेरी job लगी है England में, my CV is okay. I have 2-3 papers and then I've got a bit of stuff. But my CV, I sent my CV to 15-17 places. Nobody replied. Nobody even replied. ये भी नहीं कि हाँ या नहीं. They said they ignored it. Absolutely ignored it. One place said okay, and in the interview, because मैंने अपने CV में एक UK का postal address दिया हुआ है जो कि Cambridge में है, so they were like, oh, we're very impressed by you. You're in Cambridge. And I was like, no, I'm not in Cambridge. I didn't study from Cambridge. मैं पाकिस्तान से आ रहा हूँ. They were like, oh, Acha. But then I had a good interview. You know, I sold myself well in the interview. I was wearing a suit and then I was wearing shorts under it because it was a video interview. It was really fun. I'm really glad they didn't ask me to stand up. Um, क्या कहते हैं फिर and then they liked me, and then like 2 days later they said you've got the job, and I can only attribute that to the social and people dealing skills that I've gained at like my university and then working for the NGO and interacting with so many people while I was working. How can we sorry, how can we work on our clinical skills while quarantining? um देखो, that's risky because clinical skills में अगर आप patient in like history taking or examinations की बात कर रहे हो, that means you'll have to see patients. You can't do that because as medical students we're not allowed to look at patients yet abhi in the pandemic. So to be very honest, I think clinical skills here take a back seat. Wait until universities open up and then focus on that. And abhi zarurat kya hai? You don't need to know कि cannula कैसे डालते हैं. You don't need to know अभी. You don't need to polish your history taking skills right now. Your university will do that. Work on yourself. Work on yourself and develop yourself. Um, what about the people who are taking care of depressed persons, about their mental health? That is a huge challenge. When my dad got COVID, he is usually a happy man who more often than not likes scolding me, but he stopped scolding me because he was really sad, and I could tell कि अब्बू को depression हो रहा है. And when it came to me and my mom, we were his caretakers, right? And seeing my dad depressed is weird because he doesn't get depressed. This is just from personal experience. So when dad got depressed, that obviously affected us. But we knew that we had to not just keep our mood uplifted, but his also. So we took the same measures that he did. We got a routine. We kept ourselves busy. We kept checking on him. We kept doing this, that, and everything. And we made sure that everybody had some job to do all day, ताकि हम लोग का एक routine बना रहे. And introspection or reflection at the end of the day is a very, very important thing. I know we're not used to like doing what people say and listening to whatever we want to do, listening to what other people want us to do, but there is a lot of wisdom in when people say, okay, reflect on your day or your week or whatever, because it really, really helps you mentally. COVID, देखो, I used to not be very woke in terms of mental health. I used to think, yeah, look, like nobody should be depressed. I used to be one of those. Magar COVID has taught me that mental health is something so ridiculously important, and it's very, very self-dependent also. You must have the drive to help yourself, and then everything will seem to be helping you out. You know. Um, so एक तो ये बात है, like अपना outlook थोड़ा सा improve करता है ना बंदा, so like बहुत ज़्यादा चीजें बेहतर, like the whole world just like changes its mood. अभी today I was waiting for my COVID test, everything was bleak, everything was sad, but that's also okay. You're allowed to feel sad and bleak. You're human. Give yourself the credit that you are human, please. You are not supposed to be in a bubble of competition. You are not supposed to be busy 24/7. You are supposed to be somebody who has the time to take care of himself. Okay, and taking care of yourself does not mean having McDonald's every other day because of comfort food. Taking care of yourself means being physically active, talking to the people you like talking to. यार कोई कुत्ते का बच्चा है, student, उससे नहीं बात करो. Cut that part out if you can. If there's somebody who you don't enjoy hanging out with, don't hang out with them. That's fine. You need to take care of yourself first, and then you will be able to take care of other people. Um, how? Okay. Sorry. So there's a question here. It says, "How does one choose his specialty?" If you're interested by something, don't read up on it. Karke dekho. That's my advice. I was interested in ENT. I went to the clinic. I went to the OR. I asked, "Can I hang around here for a bit?" They said, "Sure." They asked me questions. I didn't know the answers to them. Then I realized, oh, I should study. So I used to like take a little bit of a couple of cheat sheets with me, but I was just there. I saw it. I worked with it. I worked with those people. I worked in the field, and I absolutely loved it. And then I worked in 5, 7 other fields also. You don't work in women's health or women's rights or women's empowerment in medical college. No, all of those things are secondary to our universities. हमारे universities में थिंकर्स नहीं बनते, कोई भी यूनिवर्सिटी हो। हमारे यूनिवर्सिटी में वो मशीन बनती है जिसको पढ़ना आता है, जिसको लिखना आता है, जिसको पैसे बनाने आते हैं, बस। और आप लोग यूथ हैं, आप लोग हैं अगली जनरेशन, और आप लोग नहीं इस चीज को चैलेंज करना है, इफ एट ऑल। तो व्हेन चूजिंग अ फील्ड, एक्सप्लोर योरसेल्फ, explore everything and anything. If you want to work in an NGO, if you want to work in public health, देखो public health doesn't mean MPH करनी है, मास्टर्स इन पब्लिक हेल्थ कर लूंगा हार्वर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी से तो मैंने पब्लिक हेल्थ कर ली। अबे नहीं भाई, मेरे 3 रिसर्च पेपर हैं। पब्लिक हेल्थ का मतलब होता है आप जाओ लोगों की मदद करो, जिस तरह करनी करो। नुजरत फारूकी हर दूसरे हफ्ते एक उन्होंने कैंप लगाया हुआ होता है, सर्जिकल कैंप, मेडिकल कैंप, और वो मदद कर रही होती है। हम लोग हर महीने एक सर्जिकल कैंप में जाते हैं, प्रोलैप्स, यूट्रस, क्या कहते हैं अपना, कोमॉर्बिडिटीज रिलेटेड टू प्रेगनेंसी, फिस्टुला रिपेयर्स, ये हम करते हैं, और ये पब्लिक हेल्थ है। पब्लिक हेल्थ का, मेरे अंदर पब्लिक हेल्थ का पर्सनली चिराग तब जागा जब मैंने उन औरतों को देखा जो कि जलीलो ख्वार होके 4-4, 6-6 बसेस से बाहर फेंक के हमारे पास आती थी हीमोग्लोबिन 2 का लेके, कि फिस्टुला है, घर वालों ने निकाल दिया, गांव वालों ने निकाल दिया, क्या करें। दैट शिट स्टेज विद यू, and all of you must find that passion. I am afraid that our generation is heading towards being passionless physicians. Not empathy के बगैर, empathy सब में होगी, लेकिन passion नहीं होगा। You need to find that passion. You will उस तरह से बंदा खुश रहेगा, and that is how even in the pandemic, if you are working for a passion that you know, or even if you are finding that passion, you will stay on course, and everything is justifiable on a CV. मुझसे पूछेंगे इंग्लैंड वाले, यार तुमने 1 साल अपना अच्छा क्लिनिकल काम करके ये एनजीओ का काम क्यों किया? मैं बोलूंगा एनजीओ में मैंने पढ़ाया, एनजीओ में मैंने सर्जरीज में असिस्ट किया, एनजीओ में मैंने पेशेंट्स भी देखे, एनजीओ के अंदर मैंने एक साला कोविड आइसोलेशन सेंटर खड़ा करने में मदद की। और क्या चाहता है बंदा? 250 लोगों का फायदा ही हुआ ना, सही है। तो all of that is justifiable. If you, for example, give piano lessons, if you, for example, coordinate street cricket every day or every week for the next year, you can put that on. That's leadership. That's working with a team. All of that counts. Everything counts as long as you can portray it well. ये ना बोलना कि मैंने CS GO में 15 घंटे खेला और बहुत अच्छा टीम हम जीते थे। Maybe that might not be the most relevant thing, but community involvement, leadership, all of this and all of that, that will help you. How was your experience in the isolation center? It was absolutely fantastic. We have a team of very, very dedicated volunteers, army people, and government of Sindh. It is surprisingly not like a typical government of Sindh hospital because the army's danda is there. I had no idea that I had the potential to do what we did, but you will not realize your potential until you put yourself out there and you put yourself in a position where you want to work. We had bad days, we had shitty days, there were days I wanted to leave, but you stick with it, you go on with it, and due recognition मिल जाती है। मुझे तो पता भी नहीं था कि इस्लामाबाद मुझे जाना है until 3 hours before the flight. But that's all secondary though, you just work well. When will outbreak this end? How are we going to resume an normal? Okay, when will this end? To be honest, I don't think a proper lockdown khatam hoga until December or so. Because now we're going to be facing Bakra Eid, log जानवर लाएंगे और coronavirus गांव ले जाएंगे, तो हमारे rural deaths I'm expecting कि थोड़े बढ़ेंगे, but खैर, to be honest, very very honest, I think we're going to learn to live with masks and stuff. Any advice for a 4th year medical student in this pandemic? It would be really helpful, thank you. Dekho, if you are homebound, then you can intern at places from home. If you are not homebound, then you can intern at places on site. I don't know what city you're in, but if you're in Karachi, there are places like this is the Pakistan Medical Association. There are places like Expo Center. There are places like the Uyghur Hospital where they're always on the lookout for volunteers. जाओ 1 महीने के लिए वॉलंटियर करो, सर्टिफिकेट निकलवा लो, लेटर निकलवा लो, सीवी पे अच्छा लगेगा, and you will have learned something. You will be working with passionate people. Work with TCF, work with Saya, mental health. They're fantastic. एंड इट्स नॉट, और हो सकता है कि आपको इदारा अच्छा ना मिले, हो सकता है आपको काम करने वाले अच्छे नहीं मिले, अगर नहीं अच्छा एनवायरनमेंट, टॉक्सिक एनवायरनमेंट, चले जाओ यार, लीव, बी लाइक दिस इज नॉट अ गुड एनवायरनमेंट फॉर मी. आई नो एन एनजीओ हु इज नोन फॉर हरासिंग वुमेन, एंड देयर आर ब्लडी वुमेन्स हेल्थ एनजीओ, और उनके अपने वर्कर्स में वो लोग औरतों को हरास करते हैं, और एक दो लड़कियों ने उसको ज्वाइन किया, दे वर लाइक आर्यश ये पागलपन है, मैं बोला प्लीज भागो वहां से, अभी भागो. And that should have no place in our society, but go out, intern, look for opportunities. There's always something or the other going on. Benefits of doing internship, yeah, Nimra. um, Internship will really 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 help you with your grasp on your clinical knowledge. अगर आप पढ़ के अपना मेडिकल कॉलेज ग्रेजुएट करके जब इंटर्नशिप शुरू करते हो ना, वो चीजें बहुत सीमेंट होती हैं. I had a fantastic time in internship क्योंकि सीखने को बहुत मिला था. मैंने किताब नहीं खोली थी, लेकिन जब केस डिस्कस करते थे ना, तो उसी में पढ़ाई अच्छी हो जाती. इंटर्नशिप का कोई नुकसान नहीं है, ये मैं लिख के दे दूंगा. There is no downside to doing an internship. There is only good things. Aside from the financial gain, जो कि अब तो थोड़ा इंडिपेंडेंस की फील आ जाती है, internship helps you gain confidence as a clinician. Internship provides you with very 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 important communication skills. An internship in a good place will also make you realize the importance of small gestures like a smile, a thumbs up, or even just patting the knee of a patient who just came out of surgery or is just परेशान. Internship में इंसानियत बहुत सीखता है बंदा. Being part of an NGO, it becomes very hard to convince your parents to do what you want to do. They don't see how well the experience has shaped you. How do you work through that? Yes. Brown people culture is ke doctor, lawyer, engineer, and if not on the right track in career, useless. This is our parents generation के अंदर ये बहुत ज़्यादा strong है. मैंने भी जब NGO के लिए काम करना शुरू किया था, my dad was like, क्या बकवास कर रहे हो तुम अपनी life के साथ? You're not going anywhere. What is this NGO? What is this women's health that you're working in? What बकवास? You just have to smile through it. Say, listen, I want to do it. I have some time right now. I am not going abroad for training a week. So let me do something that I enjoy. When they see that you are working good, that you are happy, they will come around. Parents are happy when bachas are happy, but parents don't think that the bacha knows what's good for them. Ever. That is a Pakistani trait. तुम लोग मुझे एक आदमी भी मुझे बता दो कि तुम्हारे अम्मा अब्बा ने बोला है, ओ अच्छा ये करना है, हाँ हाँ करो, instead of पागल हो गए. So parental support comes late, but it comes. Oops, sorry. Being in quarantine is really hard to keep oneself motivated, especially when your whole family is going through this COVID thing. How can we keep ourselves motivated in such conditions? अच्छा मैं आप लोग को मैं खुद तुमको बताता हूँ. मेरे my eldest uncle got COVID. He's 70 plus cancer survivor. His younger brother got COVID, 70 plus cancer survivor. His wife got COVID. Two of my cousins got COVID. My father got COVID. Two of my niece and nephews got COVID. And then another uncle got COVID. हमारे खानदान में तकरीबन 10 से 12 लोग हैं जिनको कोविड हुआ था, और ये तकरीबन ये चलता जा रहा है पिछले 1-1.5 महीने से ना. This has been going on and on and on, and I'm close to a lot of these people. It does affect your motivation. Let it. It is normal to respond to these things with sadness. It is normal to respond to these things with grief. अगर आप सैड हो कि यार खाला को कोविड है, आपका हक बनता है, लेकिन उसको आप मैनेज करते हो by staying in touch with said खाला. You talk to her, you keep telling her कि take care एहतियात, कैसी हैं आप, how is everything going. Talk it out. Tell them you're worried about them. Tell them you're concerned about them. That's what I did. I called all of these people every day until they got out of isolation. And I talked to these people about random stuff. How's your day going? What did you do today? आज खाने में क्या खाया? कितना अच्छा टीवी शो आ रहा है, this that whatever. ऐसी चीजों की बात की थी हमने. So अगर फैमिली में कोविड है तो फैमिली को सपोर्ट करना है आपने, और उसी फैमिली को सपोर्ट करने से अपना सपोर्ट खींचना है. This was my tactic. I found happiness when I talked to these people because I knew that I'm talking to them, they're talking to me. अगर मुझसे बात कर रहे हैं तो कम से कम इतने तो अच्छे हैं कि मुझसे आराम से बात कर सकते हैं, which is big, COVID के अंदर, especially somebody who's that old, is a big thing. I hope that answers your question. If not, just let me know. Hi Arish, I want to join the army. How could I continue my field as a medical student? Dude, that's fantastic. Because देखिए, अगर if somebody wants to join the armed forces after medical college, you must realize that as if you finish medical college and enter the army, you will enter as a captain. If you finish part 2, अगर रेजिडेंसी कर लो और part 2 कर लो, तो तुम मेजर के मेजर के रैंक पे एंटर करते हो. It is very doable. If you're passionate about it, go for it. If you think that that is what you will enjoy, fantastic. This is Jushanda, not Guinness. Don't show your parents this video. Acha, how can we manage COVID positive people at home who find it difficult to breathe or become breathless? This is a more clinical सवाल, but I will जल्दी से reply because मेरा भी COVID में थोड़ा बहुत experience रह चुका है. अगर घर पे कोई COVID positive आ जाता है, there is 3 things that you need to do: isolate, monitor, and manage. By isolation, I mean put them in a room, give them their own bathroom और room connected. वहां से उस दर से वो बाहर आ ही नहीं सकते, क्रॉस नहीं कर सकते. आइसोलेशन के अंदर अगर खाना देना है तो खाना कमरे के बाहर एक ट्रे में रख दो, खटखटा दो, चले जाओ, पेशेंट दरवाजा खोलेगा, खाना अंदर लेगा, दरवाजा बंद कर देगा. जब खाना खा लिया है तो अपने बाथरूम में अपने बर्तन साबुन पानी से धोएंगे, साबुन पानी से धो के बाहर रख देंगे. बाहर वाला आदमी उन बर्तनों को उठाएगा, किचन ले जाके वापस साबुन पानी से धोएगा, अच्छे से सुखाएगा और फिर द साइकिल कंटिन्यूज. कपड़े, अगर कपड़े 2 हफ्ते के अपने पास रख सकते हैं, वेल एंड गुड. 2 हफ्ते के कपड़े अपने पास रखें, मैले कपड़े अपने पास जमा करें. अगर आप एक टिपिकल पाकिस्तानी मर्द हैं और आप कपड़े नहीं धो सकते और आपके अंदर वो सलाहियत ही नहीं है कि आपके कपड़े कभी खुद भी धो लें आप अपने मुबारक हाथों से, तो बराए मेहरबानी 2 हफ्ते के कपड़े अपने पास रखें. अगर 2 हफ्ते के कपड़े अपने पास नहीं है तो फिर बाथरूम में अपने कपड़े धोएं. अगर कपड़े नहीं धोना आता, जो कि बहुत ही शेमफुल बात है, या नहीं धो सकते, तो अपने कपड़ों को रीयूज करें, manage somehow, and then when you're out of isolation, those clothes need to be hanged by the patient in the sun for 1 day, and then they can be washed in the regular wash. ये आइसोलेशन था. मॉनिटरिंग में पल्स ऑक्सीमीटर हमेशा घर पे होना चाहिए. पल्स ऑक्सीमीटर को इस्तेमाल करना आना चाहिए और पल्स ऑक्सीमीटर से हर 2-3 घंटे पे ऑक्सीजन देखनी चाहिए. 94 से अगर कम होती है और आधे घंटे से ज्यादा होता है इस तरह, तो फिर हॉस्पिटल भेजने की जरूरत है. आइसोलेशन, मैनेजमेंट और एक और चीज बोली थी मैंने, मॉनिटरिंग. हाँ, अच्छा, मॉनिटरिंग हो गई. मैनेजमेंट में there are 3 very important things: steam inhalation thrice to 4 times a day, vitamin C and zinc, and Panadol. Sorry, 4 things. I think that just puts that to the side, but sorry if I deviated from the forum. How do we find opportunities to work on projects? There are a lot of forums online, such as on Facebook and on Instagram, that are constantly on the lookout for good interns. Every hospital, every big hospital wants not interns like house job wale nahi, intern matlab volunteers. Every big hospital wants volunteers to work with them. If not, then Indus is always a good idea. Kuigot Hospital in Landi is a good idea. क्या कहते हैं अपना, the isolation center is a good idea. वहाँ पे volunteers बहुत हैं. There's something called the Etebar Foundation जो कि हमेशा volunteers ले रही होती है. TCF हमेशा volunteers ले रहा होता है. And these are all things that are relevant for you. Like TCF is looking for online teacher volunteers right now. Class 6, 7, 8 metric intern, इन लोग को online पढ़ाना है. करो approach. अगर we can actually talk about this if you want, हम अलग से ही बात करते हैं. How can we be a part of a public health service or these camps? How do we know about them? And how can we connect to Dr. Nusrat? Okay, so these are 2 similar questions. You can always reach out to Dr. Nusrat on Facebook. She's on Facebook as Nusrat Farooqi. You can always be part of public health services by just approaching the people who run them. Look up the Pakistan National Forum for Women's Health. वो लोग हमेशा कुछ किसी ना किसी तरह के volunteers को ढूंढ रहे होते हैं. It's not a structured program, but they can fit you in most place, in any place. लाहौर, इस्लामाबाद, रावलपिंडी, मुल्तान और फैसलाबाद, यहाँ पे भी एनजीओ प्रेजेंस बहुत ज्यादा है, जो मुझे पता है. लाइक देयर आर गुड एनजीओज वर्किंग हियर. तो उन लोग को आप अप्रोच कर सकते हैं. इफ यू वांट टू वर्क फॉर रियली 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 अंडर प्रिविलेज्ड पीपल, you can work with stuff like maternal and child health in Pakistan, जो कि रूरल एरियाज में बहुत ज्यादा आपको हेल्प करता है. And just listen, अगर किसी भी एनजीओ के बारे में पता चले, just look them up, call them, or if you have any sort of a problem, talk to me. I will find somebody there to talk to you. ये तो मैं करवा सकता हूँ. House job in private hospital is better than doing house job in government hospital is better. House job in a government hospital is infinitely better because most of our private hospitals are absolute crap and they are money making machines. If there are any private hospitals जो मैं आपको recommend करूँगा for house job, वो हैं आगा खान, ज़ियाउद्दीन, शिफा इंटरनेशनल इन इस्लामाबाद, किंग एडवर्ड के साथ जो affiliated hospital है वो लाहौर में है I think. ये गिनती के 4 हैं, क्योंकि ये अच्छी क्वालिटी सेंटर्स हैं. यहाँ पे होलिस्टिक मेडिसिन पढ़ाई जाती है, सिर्फ काट के निकालना और सी देना नहीं सिखाया जाता. पब्लिक हॉस्पिटल का फायदा ये है कि आपको एक्सपोजर बहुत ज्यादा मिलता है. हफ्ते में 1 लैब कोली की जगह हफ्ते में 15 लैब कोली मिल जाती है. लेकिन वो आप और वो करने भी खुद देते हैं. जो पब्लिक सेक्टर वाले हाउस जॉब वाले लोग हैं ना, वो बहुत खुशी खुशी ताने मारते हैं कि यार हमने तो अपेंडिक्स निकाला आज, हमने लैब कोली की, हमने एब्सेस ड्रेन किया. मैं पूछता हूँ भाई सुपरवाइज थे? कहते हैं नहीं. मैं कहता हूँ तो पेशेंट बच गया? हाँ मैंने बिल्कुल सही बंद किया था. मैंने बोला 1 हफ्ते बाद जाके पेशेंट को इन्फेक्शन हुआ, मरा तो नहीं पेशेंट, को नहीं पता होता है. देखो, वॉल्यूम डजंट हेल्प, लर्निंग द राइट वे हेल्प्स. फोली कैथेटर डालना बहुत आसान काम होता है यार. देयर इज अ होल एंड देयर इज अ पाइप एंड यू नीड टू पुट इट इन. इट्स रियली रियली इजी. लेकिन उसका सही तरीका सीखना बहुत जरूरी है. आई नो अ पर्सन जिसको नहीं पता था कि फोली डालने से पहले यू हैव टू पुट इन एन एनेस्थेटिक एंड ही डिड अ रियली बैड जॉब. My point here is कि प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल्स और जो बड़े टीचिंग हॉस्पिटल्स होते हैं वो आपका हाथ पकड़ के सिखाते हैं. और इवन इन हाउस जॉब मांगोगे, बोलोगे कि सर मुझे प्लीज सिखाएं, मिलेगा. That's what I did in my house job and even as a medical student. That's what I keep telling Manzar and Mohammed Ali and all these guys. अगर कॉल पे हो, आप ईआर चले जाओ, एक नर्स के पास जाओ, सामने उनके मुस्कुराओ और बोलो सर आज मैं आपका नौकर हूँ, आपने मुझसे जो काम करवाना करवाएं. मैं पेशेंट की गंदी शीट्स भी बदल दूंगा, मैं पेशेंट के कपड़े भी बदल दूंगा, मैं पेशेंट के अंदर कैन्युला भी डालना सीख लूंगा आपसे, मैं फोली डालना भी सीख लूंगा, मैं पट्टी भी कर दूंगा. पेशेंट का अगर पेट शेव करना है मैं साला वो भी कर दूंगा सर्जरी के लिए. लेकिन कर दो. दैट इज हाउ यू विल लर्न. और भले गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल हो या प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल हो, प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल में एटीट्यूड बेहतर होता है नर्सेस का. दे विल टीच यू, दे लव टीचिंग बिकॉज 2 प्रोसीजर के बाद तुम उनका काम कर रहे होगे और उनको फायदा हो रहा होगा. 2 दफा सिखाएंगे आपको कैनुला डालना, तीसरी दफा आप खुद डाल रहे हो. Where can we apply for an online volunteer services and what options? I've addressed that. Maybe they could do it like that. देखो, as a first or second year student also you can apply for volunteer work. When I was a first year medical student, I used to volunteer to teach English to midwives. When I was a second year medical student, I used to volunteer to teach a little bit of anatomy to these midwives. जब हमने सेकेंड ईयर में क्या कहते हैं जेनिटो यूरिनरी रिप्रोडक्टिव हमने सिस्टम पढ़ लिया था ना, मैं जाके मिडवाइफ्स को पढ़ाता था. आप वो कर सकते हो. आप ए लेवल्स के बच्चों को या ओ लेवल्स के बच्चों को आप इंग्लिश सिखा सकते हो. यू गाइस आर इन अ वेरी वेरी प्रिविलेज्ड पार्ट ऑफ सोसाइटी कि आप लोगों ने जितना कुछ पढ़ा है वो बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो आपसे नीचे सीखना चाहते हैं. और मैं फिर इस पे बात करूंगा, लुक्स ग्रेट ऑन सीवी पे. अगर आपने एविडेंस दिया है कभी मैंने लोगों को पढ़ाया, ये मेरा रेफरेंस लेटर है, उन्होंने मेरे लिए 4 लाइनें लिखी हैं कि भाई बहुत अच्छा किया लड़के ने लड़की ने, that counts as teaching experience. So even in first और second year आप किसी भी हॉस्पिटल जाके बोल सकते हैं कि मैं या तो सिर्फ ऑब्जर्व करना है, ऑब्जर्व करने से आहिस्ता आहिस्ता फिर काम करने पे आओगे, काम करने से आहिस्ता आहिस्ता फिर रोटा में लग जाओगे. जब रोटा में लग जाओगे तो फिर तुम you will be an essential part of the team. So we should always be on the lookout for things, and we should not be afraid to reach out. भाई ज़्यादा ज़्यादा क्या होगा, बोलेंगे यार नहीं चाहिए, या बोलेंगे भाई तू घटिया आदमी है, चला है, you are not good enough for this institute. Be like, okay, trying for the next institute. Persistence is key. I want guidance related to AMC exam. I am sorry, but I have no idea how to help you out with the AMC exam. What are options for third years these days? Dekho, if you're a third year student and you are off these days and you're not doing anything and you're not studying for an exam or whatever, I would suggest volunteer. This is prime time to volunteer or research. आप रिसर्च कर सकते हैं. अगर आप यूके फोकस्ड हैं, क्लिनिकल ऑडिट्स करो. ओहो, ऑडिट्स करना हो तो बहुत ही आसान होता है. An audit is a study where the researcher basically takes a snapshot of just one aspect of clinical care or hospital running, जिसमें होता ये है कि for example workplace adherence to PPE usage. आपकी ऑब्जर्वेशनल स्टडी है. आपने देखा कि एक वार्ड में इतने पेशेंट हैं, इतने हर पेशेंट के कमरे में इतने दिन में एक दिन में इतने लोग जाते हैं, उस हिसाब से इतने ज्यादा पीपी यूज होने चाहिए, उस यूनिट में इतने पीपी यूज हुए हैं. अगर बहुत कम यूज हो रहे हैं इसका मतलब लोग नहीं पहन रहे, या फिर लोग एक पहन के दो दो तीन तीन पेशेंट्स के पास जा रहे हैं और आप वहां बैठ के ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हो. आपने इसकी एक रिपोर्ट लिख दी, आपने एक ऑडिट बना दिया, उसके अंदर रिकमेंडेशंस लिखी कि इसकी सर्वेलेंस ज्यादा होनी चाहिए, ये होना चाहिए, ठप करके सबमिट किया, पब्लिश. द यूके लव्स ऑडिट्स. ऑडिट्स का बहुत शौक होता है उनको. Okay. As a
Sorry to
medical
interrupt
student,
you, sir. If anyone has some, if anyone has some question, please raise your hand. We will give you a chance to directly speak here, not just private messaging us.
हाँ sorry, मुझे बहुत सारे messages आ रहे हैं, मैं वही सारे पढ़ रहा हूँ.
Yeah, I'm getting some as well.
As a
So please
medical
raise your
student,
hands and.
हाँ, for sure. Oh, that's a lot of. Can I just answer a few more questions on text and then we can take the questions with the raised hand?
Yeah, sure. Please.
Okay, thank you. बहुत चिल्ला के आप पूछ रही हैं. As a medical student, how to manage studies and keep mental health stable? As a medical student, I never got my mental health ever stable while managing studies. More so, I never used to be able to manage my studies and used to keep my mental health stable only. Can a Karachi student with not so good grades apply for house job in Lahore and Islamabad? You can apply as a medical graduate. You can apply anywhere in Pakistan for a house job. लेकिन आपको if you're working in an institute that is not affiliated with your university, पैसे नहीं मिलते, तनख्वाह नहीं मिलती. Yes, Jauddin Hospital also takes outsiders as house officer. Can medical students apply for volunteers in institutes? Yes, medical students are very very important volunteers. अभी हम लोग जब PMA की हेल्पलाइन चला रहे हैं, उसके अंदर हमारे पास सारे medical students हैं as volunteers. Medical students have a very good acumen as far as as far as duties of volunteers in hospitals go. House job experience at AQ was great. Okay, Manzar, I think we can take people's questions now.
Okay, hello.
Hi.
Thank you for this talk. I would like to ask, I want to volunteer at an isolation center, but I am scared that I will bring the infection home. So was this something that you struggled with? And if you did, how did you tackle it?
We got our PPE vetted and approved by China, Italy, and the UK. Everybody said you guys are going overboard. If there was one thing that Dr. Nuzhat specially and us in the team stood by, it was अगर PPE सही नहीं होगा तो हम hospital नहीं चलने देंगे, हम खुलने भी नहीं देंगे. That is why, Alhamdulillah, at Expo Center, we have only in the 3.5-4 months that we've been working, we've only had 2 patients who have gotten infections, and वो भी इसलिए because they were working at other hospitals. हमारी तरफ से infection किसी को नहीं लगा है. So work at an isolation center, which is a good isolation center. I would recommend Expo Center for that. वहाँ का PPE बहुत अच्छा है. If you follow infection control practices, you should be fine.
Thank you.
Great. Next we have Amna Khatun. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah. Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I just wanted to ask that you mentioned that you went to Tata and several rural areas for voluntary work. So could you please explain how to apply for those things?
Yeah, the NGO I'm working with, they sent me to these places. NGOs working in that part of the city are like Pakistan National Forum for Women's Health, My Water, PPHI. तो इसमें थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लोर करना होगा कि पब्लिक वुमेन्स एंड चिल्ड्रंस हेल्थ की पब्लिक हेल्थ वाले एरिया में कौन कौन काम कर रहा है रिमोट एरियाज में. Just figure that you can figure that stuff out by going online and looking at the WHO report of कौन से NGOs क्या काम कर रहे हैं, तो उससे बेहतर समझ आ जाएगा.
Okay. Now we have Busha Iqbal. Please unmute yourself.
Excuse me, sir. The question is, being a medical student, we are stuck at home and we are not in contact with our research mentors and our hospital where we could survey. So, घर पे बैठ के हम किस तरह से रिसर्च करें, कौन से टाइप की ज़्यादा बेस्ट रहेगी और स्टार्ट कैसे करें?
देखो रिसर्च करने के लिए you will need an ERC approval anyway. I don't think there's any ERC working. Your best bet is to get in touch with your mentors. अपने जो research supervisors हैं उनको phone पे या email पे बात करो और उनसे कोई research ideas discuss करो. Get a proposal in hand. And अभी के लिए I think the best kind of research is, I'm not sure actually. If you're not able to go to the hospital, then I don't think there's much that you can do from home. Because data gather तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं होगा. Talk to your supervisors, maybe they've got an idea. I honestly don't.
Okay. Is there anyone else who has a question? Yeah, we have Ramsha Akhun. Please unmute yourself.
Hey, Arish, this is Ram Shafan, and this is not a question, even though I did send you a question, but this is to say, day before yesterday, I had to travel to Karachi in an emergency, and we passed the Expo Center, and I had in my car some family members of mine who actually think, distant family members who thought that all this isolation center and everything was bullcrap, and they did not believe in it. And so this is just an appreciation that I stood in the car. I shouted so loudly. I was just like, do you know that one of my seniors was there? He got an award lately. And I went down for like around 45 minutes telling you about them and Dr. Nuzul and what you guys have done. And I pulled out my Facebook and I was just like, ye dekhe tasveerein, ye hai wo, ye hai aap log kehte hain ki ye kuch nahi hota. I'm telling you this, they're doing phenomenal works and doctors are like putting their lives on line just to serve you people, and yet you non-medics don't appreciate us. And this is just for you. I really appreciate what you've done so far. So thank you very much and all your services.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much. You've made us really proud.
For educating your family members.
Thank you, Ramsha. Now we have Warisha Khalil. Please unmute yourself.
Assalamualaikum, sir. Thanks for the informative talk. My question is, teaching students at home, does it count on your CV?
Sorry?
Sir, my question is, teaching students at home, does it count on your CV?
Of course. If you just have to like document it, you know, I was a teacher, I taught these people this stuff. अगर आप medical student हो और आप अपने juniors की थोड़ी help कर रही हो, उन लोगों को tutoring कर रही हो, so that helps. If you are teaching them something specific and you have a curriculum, that's just supporting evidence कि तुमने क्या पढ़ाया है उनको. Feedback जरूर लेना. अगर तुम classes करती हो ना, have a little feedback form and just ask your students to fill the feedback form, say at the end of the week or end of every week or month. That's good experience. Or teaching experience count करेगा आपका.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Sir, my second question is, what is the best time for electives in AKUH? Because
electives in AQH are अभी तो बंद because of COVID. COVID जब नहीं होता तो AQ electives are actually open throughout the year. और आपको जब भी छुट्टी मिलती है, you just have to apply, I think 8 to 10 months in advance कि भाई मेरी इन 2-3 हफ्ते या 4 हफ्ते छुट्टी है और मुझे इस डिपार्टमेंट में काम करना है, तो इलेक्टिव ऑफिस आपका ऑर्गेनाइज कर देता है.
thank you, sir.
Hello? No. Safa.
Safa Said, please unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Arish bhai?
Good.
I just wanted to ask, is there anything like too diverse CV or being too over the place or having too many different things from when it comes to extracurricular and if let's suppose you're not working somewhere related to medicine, but you have a couple of things, but they're sort of all over the place. Does it like, do they really ask you or do they notice that you have too many things which are in way too many different places and they're not very much related to your medicine and your field? Like, is there anything like that?
देखो इंग्लैंड के लिए as long if you're a medical student you are allowed to explore different fields. आपका कुछ रिसर्च बेसिक साइंस में हो सकता है, आपका कुछ रिसर्च सर्जरी में हो सकता है, आपका कुछ रिसर्च मेडिसिन में हो सकता है, आपके इलेक्टिव सर्जरी मेडिसिन दोनों में हो सकते हैं, ईआर या मेडिसिन में दोनों में हो सकते हैं. As long as you can justify it, as long as you can say, I was interested in both these fields, I looked for both these fields, I looked into both these fields, and I've made my decision that, I want to do emergency medicine, that's why I'm applying for this emergency medicine job of yours. So they will understand. As a medical student, you are allowed to and you should be exploring different things. So there is no such thing as a too diverse CV.
Okay.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Next we have Kiran Fisher. Please unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum. I want to ask about what is telemedicine and how we can have online internships. I've read somewhere like multiple hospitals are providing online internships. So what are they?
Yeah, देखो telemedicine तो is a completely different field where doctors encounter patients online और फिर वहाँ से consultations होती हैं. जो medical students के लिए online internship programs हैं या फिर online volunteer programs हैं, वो 2-4 जगह पे अभी हो रहे हैं, which is basically COVID के हवाले से awareness और एहतियाती तदबीर and all of that और वो देना. AQ में जैसे हमारा stack है, student का जो task force है against COVID, वो इस तरह का काम कर रही है. पाकिस्तान मेडिकल एसोसिएशन की जो हेल्पलाइन सेटअप हुई है वो ये कर रहे हैं. एधी की हेल्पलाइन में बहुत सारे मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स काम कर रहे हैं. तो ये वो तरह की चीजें हैं जिसमें आप भी हिस्सा ले सकते हो. यू जस्ट हैव टू गो एंड अप्लाई टू द राइट प्लेस.
Okay. So anyone else? So Arish bhai, we have a question online. How can one do research at home? Specifically, like I know you touched on it a bit, but like more elaboratively.
Yeah, research at home, to be honest, you can go as far as the proposal goes. You can get a proposal approved. But for patient data, unless आपका hospital completely online patient data रखता है और आपका access है घर पे, फिर आप कुछ कर नहीं पाओगे. Because like clinical research, so I don't think घर से हो सकता है. However, if you want to work on a case report or if you want to work on something like an audit, उस तरह की चीजें आप जो है ना कर सकते हो, क्योंकि audits जो है ना non clinical sites में भी होते हैं. Audits जो है hospital running, hospital management, warehouse, इस तरह की चीजों में भी audits होते हैं. तो मे बी उसको आप एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हो. But with that you need to have an extensive network of people who you are in touch with on ground जो hospital में काम कर रहे हैं. It will be slightly complicated.
Thank you. Next we have Tuba Iqbal. Can you please unmute yourself?
Assalamu alaikum. I wanted to ask that is there a good future in emergency medicine in Pakistan? Like, if you want to stay in Pakistan, can you establish your career in emergency medicine? Because Pakistan में mostly hospitals में emergency medicine पे इतना रुझान नहीं होता. In fact, emergency departments में से mostly यही देखा जाता है कि ज़्यादातर death on arrival हो जाती है ambulance में. तो if I want to pursue my career in emergency medicine, is that a good option while staying in Pakistan?
Yeah, Pakistan में emergency medicine has been up and coming in the last 7-8 years and it is booming. Emergency medicine की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है हमको, और जहाँ तक ये dead on arrival वाला scene है, no, I think Pakistan is in need of good ER physicians all over the place. I think it's a good career choice.
Thank you.
Bushra has a question.
Next, we have Bushra once again. Please unmute yourself.
My question is, audit घर बैठ के कैसे हो सकता है? Audit के लिए तो hospital जाना पड़ेगा ना?
मैंने यही बोला ना, audit के लिए घर जाना, hospital जाना ज़रूरी हो जाएगा. That's why I don't encourage people to undertake active research if they're stuck at home. Rather, if you're stuck at home, try for a at-home teaching or at-home क्या कहते हैं, volunteer work जो कि आप कर सकोगे.
Clinical audit के लिए permission लेनी होती है वहाँ के उनसे?
Absolutely, you need an ERC approval.
Okay, thank you.
So next we have Aliza Shah. Please unmute yourself.
I'm a medical first year student and I want to know any advice for us because it's very overwhelming and new for us in the field.
देखो, as a medical student, enjoy medical college, please, for God's sake. I had a great time in medical college, और क्योंकि मैं steps के लिए पागलों की तरह चरियों की तरह नहीं पढ़ रहा था और मैं वो rat race में नहीं लगा हुआ था. So please have a good time in medical college. Explore yourself, explore what you want to do, see what you want to do, and by the end of medical college, if you've realized what your passion is, fantastic. That is what your goal in medical college should be. Have fun with your friends, bhai. Like abhi to khair COVID hai, but go out with your friends, have a good time. You know, study when you have to, not all day. उस तरह की चीजें. And realize what you're passionate about. Medicine, surgery, ER, pediatrics. ये सब चीजें ढूंढो.
Thank you.
Okay, so I think we have a great time with Dr. Arish, and we are going to end this session. Thank you so much, Dr. Arish, for giving us this beautiful time. I hope we'll have some more time with you, inshallah.
And make the most of this lockdown, even if it's at home.
Yeah, and thank you so much all our participants for attending this session. I hope we will meet next time, inshallah, on Saturday, in Surgery Saturday's session. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you. Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.